let's take this back like 7 years ago. I was like 250 pounds. You know, I was moving slow, feeling slow, looking in the mirror and not really liking what's looking back at me. And I thought, I need to change something about this. I need to make a drastic change and take action and take control of my life. So I started gymming, started eating way more clean, started learning more and more about nutrition. Once upon a time, I thought that, eating just a big plate of rice was healthy. And I guess it is in comparison to eating like fried foods and all that sort of stuff. But, I learned more and more day by day, and I came to realize that, I could be doing a lot better than that. So eventually I actually got down to like 195 pounds, which was like me in the best shape of my life. Like, I was happier, I was more agile, like my skin was, feeling better, my hair was feeling better, but I couldn't stick to it. Like, it was something that, I didn't turn into a lifestyle. I kind of treated it like a bit of like a fad diet, and once I'm there, I kind of like discarded everything. Like, I went back to like the sugar, fast foods, I was getting lazy, I wasn't moving, I wasn't as active as I was before, and what else? Yeah, I believe I was in a relationship at the time that, the person that I was with was making me feel comfortable, secure, so I didn't really feel like I needed to go to the gym. Like, they weren't encouraging me to go, so I just wasn't going. They liked me the way I was, and even though when you're with someone every single day, you don't really see them slowly like just deteriorating or coming into like a shell of themselves. You don't see that. So you're gonna be saying, it's all right, I don't mind, you're like the way you are, all of that stuff. That was happening. And yeah, the weight was creeping back on slowly but surely. And I was chasing shortcuts at the time. When I actually lost the weight, it was a shortcut that I was chasing. Like I said, I wasn't trying to cement myself in a lifestyle. I was looking for a quick fix. And what I really wanted was real change. I wanted to change something about myself, like internally. I'm going to be a unit. For me, it's not really the lack of knowledge. Like, I know a lot at this point. Once upon a time I didn't. Obviously, I wasn't born with the knowledge. I didn't know all of this stuff. It came to me like day by day, that started correcting like, the fallacies that I once believed about nutrition and working out. So I know what to do. It's just that, I'll be honest with you, it's the laziness, the lack of discipline, and me isolating myself as well. That's one thing that I do. Like, I just hide away. Once this doesn't seem like it's working, or I haven't actually been able to keep myself on like a streak, I just hide away, I isolate myself, I keep away from people, and that's the worst thing that I can ever do, because I've learned about myself that I thrive when people are watching me, rooting for me, and I invite people in on the process as opposed to keeping them out. So, I thrive off of people knowing what I'm doing. Once people know what I'm doing, I don't really want to let them down, so I continue doing well. Like, I do the right things because I don't want to show them up. I don't want to not do what I told them I was going to do in real time. So yeah, isolating myself. When I do that, everything just falls apart. As it stands right now, I'm 309 pounds. This is the heaviest that I've ever been. I've never been heavier than this. And I'm truly disappointed in myself, honestly. Right now, I don't really want to make any more excuses. I don't want to get into any more cycles of, self-doubt and comparison. I just want to face forward and do what I'm supposed to do. Make a promise to stick to it. Face everything head on, challenge it. So I feel like this is something new. This is something different. It's a new me. You know, they say new year, new me. This is well, it's not a new year, but it's actually still a new me, and it's still a new start to something at the very least. So I'm not gonna take any shortcuts. I'm not gonna see this as like any like fad diet or anything like that. It's a lifestyle. I want it to be something that I can continue doing, and anything else that I want to eat that it's not conducive with what I would eat every single day. I can have it as a treat. It's all about balance and discipline at the end of the day, and even though it's hard to discipline yourself or be within a disciplined like regime, you take every day, you take it day by day, and you know, being in front of everybody, not going silent, not disappearing, will help me not to fall off. I complete my set, bro. So this is my pledge. My pledge is to do daily vlogs of, you know, when I go to the gym, when I prepare my meals, and, you know, I plan to capture the hard days, the easy days, the good days, the bad days, everything all in one. It's like, I want you to see the progress of everything. I'm gonna cut out the sugar, the junk food. I'm not gonna eat anything that I didn't cook or someone that I trust didn't cook. I'm just not gonna go there, because then I'm not gonna get the result that I want, right? So this is not just about losing weight. It's not just about staying accountable. It's about, you know, everybody seeing the truth, me not hiding away and actually presenting it to everybody. This is from me to you. I want you to see the setbacks. I want you to see the wins. I want you to be on the journey. I want this to actually inspire you. So I want you to come along with me on the journey. I want you to watch the progress and, you know, keep me in check, be a part of it. Like I said, I thrive off of, like, you know, people rooting for me and watching me. So this will feel like team energy. I need the team spirit to keep going. It's a chance for me to reclaim my life, and not just for like a period of time like I did before, for good. This is for life. I want to reclaim my life for life.